Hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet.
Hello, Patreons, and welcome to a special holiday CorbinCenter. I am in the spirit. I wish I could have been an elf on the shelf to watch out for my man, Corbin, at Freelance. But let's talk about it a little bit. Let's get Corbin here. Talking about these scramble matches going on at Freelance. What was your strategy going into it? What was your game plan going into this scramble? I think everybody knows I'm not a big fan of these kind of matches. Let's get that out there. The scrambles. I used to tell Matt Nix when Matt Nix was running these events. I used to say all the time to him, I said, I can't believe that you got this freaking thing over because now people actually want to see it. And then here I am stuck in. I've only been in a couple of these. Never been on the winning end. It's hard to win a match with so many things going on. And when you have to have a target on your back as big as mine, when you have, like some of your rivals in there, like Angel Escalera, who's been targeting me, and Dan the Dad, and more specifically, targeting my butt with a belt and sandals. Now, I know there's a name for it, but I don't want to butcher it at all. I don't want to come across as insensitive. But it's very hard for me to even sit down to do this CorbinCenter, thanks to them. And, not exactly the way I wanted it to go. So Dan the Dad, you better make the most opportunity out of that Legacy number one contenders, because I was hoping to win that match. Now, it wasn't all bad. I understand it didn't come out. It's very hard to beat those odds. However, the Take-It-Homewreckers were successful in retaining the championships, but the tag team championships were stolen. Explain your feelings and how proud you were of Bucky and Mikey, and your feelings upon those championships getting stolen. Let me just say again how proud I am of both Bucky and Mikey. When we went to form the Take-It-Homewreckers, the whole deal was I wanted to get them a spot at Freelance, and I was looking forward to getting them a position in that company, and they have become the longest reigning tag team champions of Freelance in the history of the company. We're not going to talk about their defenses, how many that's been, because COVID's put a little bit of a asterisk in there. But they won. They won and they defended their championships, and I couldn't be happier for them. So it made me proud to be out there and see this moment, but it also really ticked me off to see that these tag belts were stolen. Now, I don't know about you, and I don't know about anybody else when it comes to stealing, but I know it's a commandment. And I know that it's wrong, so I know that you shouldn't do it. And you shouldn't take property that belongs to the Take-It-Homewreckers, because we'll take it back. That's what we do. We'll take our belts back. This isn't over. This is not over. And again, we know we're big targets, but now that's great. Let's put the past behind us. Let's start talking about 2022. What are your goals for Freelance next year? Freelance, I had, a really solid run couple of years ago, and I want to get back on the winning track. Obviously, my main goals are to keep the tag belts with the Take-It-Homewreckers, potentially to add another championship. This one may have been a roadblock for me getting the Legacy Championship, but I'm a former Freelance champion. So I'm looking forward to winning either belt, the Legacy for the first time if I have to go after Robert Anthony, or if I have to regain my Freelance championship and beat Robert Anthony, because he's got both of them now, whatever. But as far as I'm concerned, I will regain gold. The Take-It-Homewreckers will maintain. And I'm looking to have my sights set on a couple people there. 1, Robert Anthony. 2, Kylie Ray. And 3, I'd like to see if, since Craig Mitchell or Warhorse or any of them want to come in and trying to be at the top of the card and forget about me, let's see if they have what it takes to try and knock me back down the ladder. So that's my goals. I'm looking to win major championships and run into 2022 with the success that I had years ago. Well, Darren, it's always good to have you on there. We hope that everything turns around coming up here in 2022 at Freelance, and hopefully a fresh start for 2022. As always, we will keep you posted here on all up-to-date updates and recaps of these weekends here at CorbinCenter.